Magandang araw sa ating lahat. Ako po si Chona at tayo ay magkakasama dito sa programa kung saan mga kabataan ng bida. Ito ang Kaya Mo, Kaya Ko Rin. Kung ang hanap mo ay inspirasyon, panibagong pag-asa, lakas ng loob sa pag-abot ng mga pangarap mo sa buhay, ito ang programang para sa iyo. Sa pamagitan ng pagbabahagi ng mga kwento ng tagumpay ng ating mga guests, masasabi din natin kung kaya mo, kaya ko rin. Experience is the best teacher, sabi nga. At ang lahat ng mga karanasan natin sa buhay, pangit man o maganda, ay dapat i-treasure dahil sa pamamagitan ng mga to, tayo hinuhubog. Kaya sa paggawa din natin ng mga bagay, huwag tayong matakot na sumubok. At sakali mang mali ang desisyon na ginawa natin, mahalaga na may matutunan tayo para sa susunod, alam na natin kung ano yung mas tamang gawin. So ngayong araw po, sobra po akong nagagalak na makakapanayam natin ang kasalukuyang president ng Philippine Good News Corps. Siya po ay dating volunteer sa Malawi, Africa at naging anchor din ng Good News Broadcasting Station doon. Sigurado po ako na sa pamagitan ng mga karanasan niya ay marami po tayong matututunan sa pag-uusap na mangyari ngayon. So kinagagalak ko pong ipakilala sa inyo si Miss Chari Angel De Leon. Hello po, Ma'am Chari.
Hello po. Hello po sa inyong lahat na nakikinig. Hello po. Hello, Miss Chona.
Maraming salamat po sa pagpapaunlak niyo sa aming imbitasyon ngayon. And so dito sa programa natin na Kaya Mo, Kaya Ko Rin, bago po tayo magsimula, gusto ko po kayong ipakilala sa ating mga tagapakinig. So, let's have a personality quiz ngayon para mas makilala po natin si Ma'am Chari. So, Ma'am, magbibigay ako ng
Sure
dalawang
po.
choices. Bibigay po ako ng dalawang choices.
Okay po.
Pili po kayo ng isa sa dalawang
Mhm.
choices na yun. So, yeah, let's begin.
Okay.
So, Ma'am, sweet or savory?
Sweet?
Sweet. Tea or coffee?
I prefer tea.
Tea. Smart or kind?
Smart.
Plain or printed?
Plain.
Plain. Time or money?
Time?
Time. Past or future?
Past.
Talk to animals or speak all foreign languages?
Speak all foreign languages, of course.
No sense of taste or no sense of hearing?
No sense of taste.
Batman or Spider-Man?
Batman?
Batman. Cash or gifts?
Cash.
Cash. Book or movie?
Book.
Book. Space or ocean?
Space.
Space. Thank you very much, Ma'am Chari. So, kayo na po bahalang mag-conclude kung ano yung result ng personality test natin sa kanya. Ma'am, nabalitaan ko po na kababalik nyo lang galing Malawi, Africa bilang volunteer. Kailan po kayo nakabalik ng Pilipinas?
Nakabalik po ko dito last October of 2020. So, kasagsagan pa rin po ng COVID-19 dito sa Philippines.
Gaano po kayo katagal nag-stay sa Malawi?
My mentor, Pastor Nam, I told me why not go to Africa. So, as I want challenge and I am actually looking for a way in order for me to change. And one of those is changing the environment. So I chose to be a part of the Good News Corps volunteer of International Youth Fellowship. And I was sent to Malawi, Africa. Actually, that program is only for a year po eh. Pero I for a total of 22 months, I can say, I stayed there in Malawi, Africa.
Ano naman po yung nakakapanibago? Kasi sobrang matagal po kayo nag-stay sa Africa, sa Malawi, Africa. Siyempre, parang nasanay na kayo doon for like 22 months. Yung way of living ng mga taga Malawi, parang yun na rin yung naging nakasanayan nyo. So, nung pagbalik niyo po sa Pilipinas, ano yung mga bagay na parang nakakapanibago ulit sa inyo?
Yung situation ng COVID-19. Kasi po sa Africa, almost 500 lang po yung nagkaroon ng COVID. So we can freely go out. Of course, we should be wearing masks as we go out. And as I come back here in the Philippines, nakakulong lang ko sa bahay namin. So sa bahay namin, 5 people lang online. Lola ko, yung lolo ko, yung kapatid kong dalawa. Sa Malawi, at 5:30, I will wake up, and then I will read the Bible, of course, to enlighten my spirit. And then after that, I will take a jog, and then I will exercise. And after that, I will start my day. Tapos I will end my day around 11 o'clock. And then I will sleep. And then, yun po yung routine na kinasanayan ko habang sa Malawi. The reason why I could be able to follow that strict routine na yun is because there are people na parang sinasabihan din ako who is helping me to follow that schedule. Pero pagkabalik ko dito, ako yung boss ng sarili ko. So, gigising po ako dito mga alas 9, alas 10, ganyan. If wala pa akong pasok, hindi pa ako magigising ng maaga. Tapos, I will eat depending on my schedule. Mag-aalmusal po ako ng 1 p.m., ganyan. So, actually, noon na siya, pero almusal pa lang siya sa akin.
Ano po yung mga usual na ginagawa nyo as a volunteer nung nasa Malawi pa po kayo?
Since nagsisimula pa lang yung GBS sa Malawi, Pastor Nam sent me there to be a help po. And then what that is my major work po, doing the work which the GBS is asking me to do. And mostly I edit the videos, and then I make the posters. I also become an anchor of a news program, and then also I am hosting some program po, not news related, pero teaching them like computer skills ganun po. And then after that, usually during this March and September, from March, April, May, until May, for 3 months, we are having this IYF Academy, music, computer, broadcasting, and then construction, and then taekwondo. Those are the main subjects that we are doing.
Siyempre kasi maraming mga experiences na masasaya, magaganda. Of course, meron ding mga mahihirap, merong mga struggles. Siyempre, nasa ibang bansa kayo, wala kayo sa Pilipinas, yung comfort zone nyo. So, ano po yung pinakamahirap na experience habang nasa Malawi, Africa po kayo?
Although I came from a broken family, more than my friends, parang miserable yung tingin ko sa buhay ko before. Pero never akong umiyak dahil din sa ganun. Pero nung for almost 2 years na nagsisimula ko sa Malawi, I think almost 10 times, more than 10 times ako iyak na iyak kasi sobrang nahirapan po ko. And then the reason why I cried for more than 10 times is because of just one thing, being unable to remove the thoughts that I have from me. Yung loneliness po, sobrang kinover ako, yung mindset, kinover ng loneliness siya. So, sobrang nahirapan po ako dun sa ganung bagay. Kahit naiintindihan ko sila, hindi ko sila maintindihan. Just because of one thought, that I am lonely. All those difficulties is actually made by me. I made those difficulties because of the thoughts that I accepted po. Pero na-overcome ko naman po yung kahirapan. Then I could stay in Malawi, having a happy time or enjoyable time. Once I learned how to cope up with those thoughts.
Ma'am, sa tingin niyo naman po, ano yung pinakamalaking pagbabago na nangyari sa inyo after nyong maging volunteer sa Malawi, Africa po?
Being appreciative of all the things that I have, kahit na maliit na bagay. I can say, for example, sa halagang piso, nakakabila ako ng Max, ano yun, candy, mga candy na yun. So, dahil nakakain ako nitong candy sa halagang piso, I don't know, pero pagbalik ko from Malawi, nagiging masaya na po, nagiging thankful na po. Kasi when I could see yung situation ng mga tao sa Malawi, around 5 kwacha po, which is centavos lang po sa atin. Pero hindi po nila kayang bilhin yung ganung bagay. So, sobrang na-open po yung mata ko sa ganung point na maging thankful sa lahat ng bagay. Kung anong meron ako, maging maliit man yan. That is the very first thing. Habang GNC po, wala po akong pera, wala pong hawak na pera. So, lahat po ng bagay na nakakain ko po is bigay lang po ng ibang tao. Pero sila po talaga, kahit wala na po sila, bibigyan po nila ako ng pagkain. When I see that, sobrang nahiya po ko sa sarili ko. Kasi before I go there po, sobrang greedy kong tao. Kahit na kapatid kita, kahit na kamag-anak kita. Kung sa akin po yan, hindi ko ibibigyan. Kahit napakaliit ng candy, kahit yung kapatid ko pong bata, hingi po siya sa akin, mag-aaway na po kami dahil ayoko po siya bigyan. Pero nung nakita ko po yung ganung situation, sobrang na-touch po ako. Tapos yun po yung parang nagpabago sa way ng thinking ko.
Sa kasalukuyan, kayo po yung president ng Philippine Good News Corps. So,
Yes.
ano naman po yung mga challenges na nararanasan nyo bilang leader ng organization?
One of the challenges that I have. How can I get the heart? How can I gather the heart of those people na mas matanda nga po sa akin? How can I guide them without them feeling na nagmamataas ako sa kanila kasi nga mas matanda po sila sa akin. Second thing po na medyo mahirap I can say is gathering din po. Kasi although you post something sa ating parang account, parang ganun sa ating group, not all people, of course, not all people will respond. Pero I am not parang judging naman din po na bakit hindi sila nag-reply. But just like what I learned po naman, I learned how to understand them. I learned how to put my feet on their shoe. And because of that, those learnings that I acquired, then I could say na mas nagiging comfortable din po ako.
Dahil sabi nyo nga po, challenging yung posisyon na meron kayo ngayon. Ano naman po yung mga bagay or mga karanasan when you were a volunteer in Malawi na you think nakatulong bilang president ng Philippine Good News Corps?
Naging teacher po ko ng iba't ibang klaseng bagay. Naging teacher po ako ng English, naging teacher ng Photoshop or Premiere Pro, naging teacher din po ako ng Mind Education, and then yung mga taong tinuturuan ko po is mas matatanda po sa akin. And then not only that, yung mga tinuruan ko po ng Mind Education, mga pastor, mga elder, mga deacon, mga sister na may anak na. So, sobrang malaki, same na challenge. The reason why I can say na naging successful po yung pag-lead ko is that I always ask one person who is higher than me po, who is higher than every one of us. The person who guides me po is Pastor Kim po, Pastor Samuel Kim po, the senior pastor and then IYF president of Malawi.
Ma'am, actually dito sa Pilipinas po kasi recently nag-start yung GBS. So there's
Yes.
like GBS Philippines, and of course in Malawi, Africa, he also became a part of GBS Malawi, and you had a lot of experiences when you were there. So ma'am, ano po yung mga ipapayo nyo sa mga nagsisimula sa like the radio station man yan or TV station? Ano po yung pwede nyong ibigay na payo sa kanila?
Sa GBS Malawi po, I became the director. Then I'm also the one teaching them, guiding them, the producer, one of the producer po. Then I could say na one of those people na nag-lead po sa mga member ng GBS, older member po ng GBS. The moment I came there po, they gave me to guide the people po. Pero as I was staying there po, of course I learned broadcasting here in the Philippines po. Tama po. So, nung unang-una pong gina-guide ko sila, I am guiding them in the way na I learned from the Philippines po. So, kailangan ganito, kailangan ganyan. Natutunan ko sa school. Tinuro sa akin ito ng professor ko. Pero, when I am guiding them in that way, nakita ko po na sobrang uncomfortable po ng mga taong gina-guide ko sa loob ng broadcasting station ng GBS. Pinag-isipan ko po ng malalim. Bakit kaya nagiging uncomfortable yung mga tao na nakasama ko sa GBS Malawi? And then I could say na dahil nga yung mga natutunan ko dati, I hold on them, and then that's the thing that I am teaching them. Which is not, although it is right here in the Philippines, pero I cannot say na tama siya sa Malawi. When you are in Rome, do as Romans do. Pero when I am in Malawi, I am doing Filipino style po. So that's the reason why these people I am with became uncomfortable because of it. Yeah, when I realized that I should learn how to adopt in the place that I am inside to. Because I am in Malawi, then I should be doing what Malawians do. And that's the time po na instead of guiding them, I am the one learning from them. I start to see the things that are how they do. I start how to adopt the things that they do to become a true media practitioner by not being locked on those things that I learned from before, but being open from the things that I or the opportunities that I am seeing in front of me.
Ma'am, habang nasa bansa po kayo na hindi nyo kilala, wala kayong makakilala, ano po yung pinaguhugutan nyo ng lakas kapag dumarating yung mga time na sobrang nahihirapan po kayo?
Actually, I'm also part of the Good News Mission Church, which is the parang sister, I can say that sister organization of IYFM. Since we only have one founder, which is Reverend Oxford. So actually, when I was in Malawi, whenever I am in difficulty, whenever I feel lonely, whenever I feel that I feel giving up, then whenever I feel I would just want to go back here in the Philippines. There's only one place na pinupuntahan ko, which that is, I can say, in front of God. I learned for the very first time po, dahil wala po akong toothpaste, nanalangin po ako sa Diyos. Nanalangin po talaga ako sa Diyos. Umiiyak po ako kasi wala po akong toothpaste. Every single thing na wala ako, I always pray to God, which was not me, nung nandito po ako sa Pilipinas. Kasi nandito po ako sa Pilipinas, wala akong toothpaste, wala akong toothpaste. Wala akong, ano pa ba? Wala, sira yung cellphone ko. Sira yung cellphone ko. I always have this or mama. I always have this family behind my back in order to support whatever things I do. Pero dahil wala nga po akong kahit na sinong kamag-anak doon, wala yung mama ko doon. The only one that I could rely on is actually God po.
Ano naman po yung pinakamalaking life lesson nyo until now?
If I will not challenge myself, not like, of course, not only doing the things that I cannot do, not with those challenges, but challenging my mindset, challenging my spiritual life, and then challenging, of course, my personal life. I think if I will not challenge myself in having a better life, then I think no lessons. I will not acquire any lessons. Like, just challenging myself in whatever things that I do. Yun po ito yung pinakamalaking life lesson na natutunan ko po for the 23 years of existence here on Earth. As an individual po.
Maraming salamat po, Ma'am Cherry. So, katulad ng sinabi ni Ma'am, we have to keep on challenging ourselves kasi pag nag-challenge tayo, that way, we can learn a lot of things. That way, we can have a new life lesson. Maraming salamat din sa ating mga tagapakinig. So, for this interview, sa pakikipag-usap natin kay Ma'am Cherry, we learned a lot of things from her experiences na through those experiences, she was able to learn a lot. She was able to realize a lot about herself. Katulad nung habang nasa GBS siya. So, hindi ibig sabihin na dahil marami na siyang na-acquire when she was in the Philippines, marami siyang natutunan sa school. Hindi ibig sabihin na kung ano yung natutunan niya, ipupush niya sa iba is applicable agad. But through that experience also, she was able to humble herself and learn to accept ideas from others. And of course, through that way, she was able to develop herself more. And also, through this Good News Corps volunteer program, syempre, sobrang daming masasayang experiences na, of course, I believe na hindi niya makakalimutan sa buong buhay niya. And also, yung mga experiences na to rin will mold her and then will guide her life throughout. And kayo din, sa ating mga tagapakinig, kung gusto nyo rin pong maging Good News Corps volunteer, I hope you join this program kasi ito rin, sobrang magiging malaking influence sa buhay nyo. And I'm sure na just like how Ma'am Cherry had a great change in her life, you also will experience the same. So again, thank you so much po to all our listeners at maraming salamat po sa patuloy na pagtangkilik dito sa programa kung saan mga kabataan ng bida, ito ang Kaya Mo, Kaya Ko Rin.